The book is already a top seller online.
President Trump tried to stop Fire and Fury from ever hitting store shelves, but his correspondent Mola Lenghi tells us the book's publisher released it anyway, despite those threats of legal action.
The author of an explosive new book about the Trump White House is defending his work from attacks by the president.
I have recordings, I have notes. I am certainly absolutely in every way comfortable with everything I've reported in this book.
President Trump tweeted that he did not authorize access to the White House, that he never spoke to the book's author, and that it's full of lies and misrepresentations. But Michael Wolff tells NBC's Today Show the president is wrong.
I absolutely spoke to the president. Whether he realized it was an interview or not, I don't know, but it certainly was not off the record.
President Trump tried to stop the release of the book and had his lawyers send cease and desist letters to Wolff and the book's publisher threatening legal action.
Regardless of whether or not there's a lawsuit, they should be concerned about peddling fake stories. They should be concerned about putting out information that's not true.
In response, the publisher moved the book's release date from next week to today, citing unprecedented demand.
Not only is he helping me sell books, but he's helping me prove the point of the book. I mean, this is extraordinary that a president of the United States would try to stop the publication of a book.
Fire and Fury is already at #1 on Amazon's bestsellers list. Mola Lenghi for CBS 3 Eyewitness News.